stuff to do. I got too much on my plate. You know what? Let me just keep it on my radar. Well, I was so glad I kept it on my radar because I am off to the races. The power teams, we are changing lives. I'm telling you, this opportunity is awesome. And you get ready to hear about it. And the reps, they already know. So I'm like being repetitive to them, but that's okay. It'll get you motivated again, right? Just go for it because I'm about to platinum. I'm already having some. When I check, don't if you hear me scream, you already gonna know. But anyway, so I'm just so excited that we are really helping people change their financial destiny with this opportunity. Like I said, I was the writer and speaker and everything, so I said, you know what? I better get on board because I saw my homegirl back there and get ready to bring her up. She got so many people in this business and quick, fast, in a hurry. I said, oh, Lord, it's fine. I said, I better get in on this. I was like, okay, God, this is all right. He was like, yep. I was like, we're going for this. And it was over. I'm telling you, I have been not looked back. I'm so happy that I got involved with the House of Beautiful Hair, and you are going to be too. Okay, so I want you all to be remiss because we do everything in decency and in order. So, House of Beautiful Hair is the umbrella. Then the big group is the team that I'm on, Billionaires in Training. Then we got the power team. Okay, ching, as Daryl Keck says. He's not here. I wish he was. Love when he says that. Ching. Okay, so like I said, when Bunmi introduced this to me, I was not on board away, but I saw this taking off, and I stepped back and I said, wait a minute. I was looking at it like this. I said, oh, I got to get on this. I can't let this pass me by. And so I got in, like I said. And she is the leader of the big group. This stands for Billionaires in Training. So you know that's our mindset, okay? Billionaires in Training. You already know. We do not have a limit. The sky is not the limit, okay? But you want out of this, you can get out of this. This is truly a 6 and 7 figure opportunity that you have that you can take advantage of. And while you're here, just absorb all this information because we're going to show you how to get to 60K every 90 days. And then when I come back up here, I'm going to show you a bonus track. You know how some CDs give you a bonus track? Well, the bonus track is going to be how you can get that money and without selling anything, okay? That's what I like because I plan to make $1 million in this company without selling a bundle of hair. We'll show you how. Everybody want to know about that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so without further ado, this woman coming up here, she is my leader, my mentor. I'm so happy and honored that she introduced me to this opportunity. Let me tell you, when certain people are into something that you might want to get into it, okay, when there's a certain person that was into something, I said I might want to get into this because she's a mompreneur, she's an entrepreneur. She already has other businesses, already been a 6-figure earner in multi-level marketing. So you want to follow those who make money, right? Money follows money, right? Ching. Make it rain. That's what I said. Okay, so come up, will you please welcome Miss Bunmi Moore.
Well, thank you. How you all feeling this evening? Good. Well, listen, I like to create some energy in the room before I get started. Now, it's always easier for a speaker when she can see some smiling faces, smiling faces out there. I need you to look to the person next to you and say, you look marvelous tonight. You look awesome. Say, you're awesome. You're awesome. Say, you're a winner. You're a winner. You're a champion. You're a champion. And so am I. Fantastic. Well, every time that I get to share this House of Beautiful Hair opportunity, I get really, really excited because I don't tell people about things unless I'm really passionate about it and I really believe in it. So when you hear me speak tonight, it's absolutely from the heart. I'm telling you something that I don't think is going to work. I'm telling you I know it's going to work because it's working for me in a short period of time. And I just believe with everything in me, every single guest and every single rep in here tonight who's looking at this opportunity, your lives can absolutely be changed. Now, I don't pie in the sky, people. If you're saying, man, I want to make that $20,000, I'm here to tell you $20,000 a month. I'm here to tell you you're going to have to work. Do you believe that? Yeah. All right? This is not a get rich quick. but it can be get rich. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
So if you're here, you just want to do a little bit of work, and you say, look, Bunmi, honestly, I know it's a business, I don't feel like doing a whole lot, then maybe you just make an extra $500 a month. And you know what? That's okay, because there are a lot of people who maybe have to go and get a part-time job at the mall, and an extra $500 a month, their family might not would have had to file bankruptcy if they had that. So there's nothing wrong with just $500 a month. Then there's some people who say, you know what, if I can have like $1,500 a month in residual income coming into me month after month, I could pay off my house early. You know, I can get out of debt. And so if that's you, raise your hand if that's you. You like that $1,500 a month, okay? Awesome. But then I do have people who are always those people with vision and say, you know what? I heard that there was this was a $10 billion industry. And I heard that those Koreans are making hundreds of millions of dollars. And I just figured that if they can do that, I can get my $20,000 a month, more. Do I have any zip code changing income people in the house? Okay. So whatever category you fit in is okay. Whatever is for you will be for you. So I used to be a school teacher, all right? You tell you, school teacher, mama 5. Haven't been in front of a board in a long time. But I'm going to write on this. Bring back memories. So we're going to talk about several things, okay? And remember this, the paper never forgets, all right? The paper never what? Forgets. So what should you be doing now? Right. Taking notes, absolutely. Get out the paper, get out the pen, ask somebody next to you. Can you borrow a sheet of paper? Can you borrow a pen? We remember. We retain very little of what we hear. So it's always best when we write it down. Hey, Craig, do me a favor. Move that video up a little bit. Just
move it up?
Yeah.
As in the computer like this, or on the table? Oh, you.
Yeah, this will be a little bit closer.
You want me to hold it in front of you? I'll do whatever you need.
All right, very good. So tonight, we're going to give you enough information for you to make a decision in reference to this opportunity. So I'm going to give you some background on the company. And then we're going to talk about our crusade, because there is a movement attached to what we're doing. And it's a movement that will absolutely empower our people in a big, big way. Then we're going to talk about the compensation. Anybody want to hear about the money? Yes? All right. Then we're going to talk about the compensation. And finally, I'm going to call it to close. I'm going to collect your decision. And there's no big deal. Either you're in or you're out. Either you see it or you don't. We don't twist people's arm. We don't try to beg or convince, because it's just not that deep. I mean, if you don't see it, you just don't see it. And you're going to have to live with your decision, not me. I'm living with mine, and I'm loving it. So, let me tell you a little bit about this company. House of Beautiful Hair is a 3 or 4-year-old traditional company. All right? They've been doing business as a traditional company, selling hair to the salons for years. And then one of the owners, who was very familiar with network marketing, raise your hand if you are familiar with network marketing, okay? He got an idea actually from one of the stylists to maybe spread the wealth. And so he started thinking about this thing, and he said, man, you know what? We can really grow this company faster if we give other people an opportunity to have their own company inside of our company. And so he started thinking about that thing, and it just made sense, and it took several years to get it together. But just last May is when this launched off as a home-based business opportunity. So we are not even a year old yet as it relates to this as an opportunity for all of us. So somebody say ground floor. Ground floor. Have you ever wanted to be a part of something at the beginning? Yeah. You know, a lot of times we're hearing about something after everybody's into it, right? We start talking to people, oh yeah, I've been in that, I did that last year, I was in that 5 years ago. We're not going to have any of that here. So the timing is absolutely phenomenal. We're hearing about this in the very beginning. The company is still in pre-launch. So I'm excited because product is being shipped and money is being paid, and we're having some pre-launch meetings, but the company is still in pre-launch. So you're hearing about this right at the very, very beginning. And it's usually those people who get in early and stay the course that are really rewarded handsomely. So the timing for you all to hear about this couldn't be better. And I'm excited for Baltimore because, y'all, I want to do something special in this city. special in this city. And this leads us to the crusade. So what do we have going on right now in the hair industry? We have a group of people who have very successfully monetized this $10 billion industry. Do you know who that group of people are? The Asians, that's right. The Koreans, I'm not mad at them. It's called a clue for us. They were very successful entrepreneurs. They looked to see where we, black women, were spending our money. They saw it and they set up their shop in our community. And guess what we did? We came running. Every Friday we get that paycheck, and guess what we did? We gave it to Mr. Asian man, Mr. Lee, Mr. Kim. We give him our money. We don't even think anything about it. Now let me ask you this. Can we set up our businesses in their community? No. Y'all, let's get real. But they do it in ours very successfully. So here we are. $10 billion industry. Black women are doing 90% of the spending in the industry. The Asians are doing 90% of the profiting. Now think about that. Does something just seem like a little bit not right about that? We're creating an industry and we're not even making money from it? That just doesn't seem right. I saw a video from TD Jakes a couple of months ago, and he said, why would we just be consumers of an industry that we create? That doesn't even make sense. No economic sense at all to create an industry and not learn to profit from it. So what we're doing now, we have a crusade, guys, and it's about a transference of wealth, okay? We need to take these dollars that now we're taking from our community, giving to another group that doesn't even give back to us, and we need to keep them circulating in our community. Can anybody get on board with that? Yes. Absolutely. So we have a true crusade here of keeping these dollars in our community. And my partner Daryl just summed it up so well. He said, get paid to share where you buy your hair. You can remember that easily because it rhymes, right? Tell somebody, say, get paid to share where you buy your hair. Get paid to share where you buy your hair. And if it's a man, say, get paid to share where your wife buys her hair. And that's the awesome thing about this. It's not about really about race. It's not about gender. It's not about whether you wear the hair or not, because you see a lot of natural women in here, right? It's a matter of economics. The Koreans don't wear the hair, but they're making the money. So it's a matter of economics. So you as a business person, put on your business person cap and you just think, okay, how big is this industry? Are women are they really spending money in the industry? What's the answer to that? Yes. Do I have to convince them that they need hair? No. Are they going to buy hair whether I tell them about this or not? Absolutely. So what we have here is a want product, all right? Now, let me talk to you a little bit about why you can be so successful with this. Let's talk about want versus need. So I have another business. I'm in wellness. And I believe with everything in me, you have to be proactive on your health, right? You don't want to wait till you get sick to get well. Stay well right now. And so I sell minerals. But I have the hardest time convincing well people that they need nutrition. Oh, okay. I'm all right. I don't need this right now. So that is a need product. They need the nutrition. But guess what? They want the hair. Yeah. If I put $200 worth of my minerals on the table and $200 worth of the hair, which one of the women going to pull out the money for the fast? The hair all day long. Do I got to convince them? Do I got to educate them? Absolutely not. Women are not paying their light bill. They're not paying their car payment. They are being late on their rent to get some of this right there up in their head, okay? I'm telling you, men, y'all don't know about this, but women are emotional about this stuff right here, okay? I'm telling you, they're using words like love, like, oh, I love hair. Or I'm a weaveanista. I'm a weave, all kinds of things. They just absolutely love hair. And so this is really an opportunity for us all to profit in a big way, because hair has never been in an MLM model before. That's really exciting. This is the first time that hair has successfully been in a network marketing model. We've had makeup, we've had financial products, we've had all kinds of things, but hair never gone MLM. So again, it's one of those things where right place and right time. So we have that whole crusade going on. Now let's talk about how you get paid with this, because we need to talk about the compensation. So, as I said, if I had to go around selling hair out of my car, I would not be doing this business. I have several other businesses, Mama Five, just like everybody else. I'm real busy, right? Would not be doing it. But when I got on a conference call last June, and they told me, so all you got to do is promote your link. People buy from your site, the company ships it, and then I get paid. Wait a minute, it's too simple. I can do that. You mean I don't have to stock a whole bunch of inventory and come up with $2,000, $5,000 to get started and go around selling hair? No. You mean with just $9.97 a month, I can tap into hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of inventory? I don't have to fly to Asia, come up with $20,000 and mortgage my house and find a supplier? We don't have to do any of that. So this is a business in a box, simply to walk into it. So it is so simple. So our monthly is $9.97. That's the person next to you say, is that it? That's it. You say, yeah, that's it. That's it. $9.97 per month. That's it. Now, how many of you have ever had owned a traditional business? Raise your hand. Did anybody here ever have to pay rent? Yes. Light bills? Yes. Payroll? I mean, come on, y'all. This right here is a joke. It was so funny. I was talking to this girl today, and she said, oh, yeah, well, I shared the business with somebody last night, and, it was I think she owned a salon. I went back and talked to my stylist, and the stylist said they don't want to do it because they got to pay $9.97 a month. I said, oh, you don't want them in your business. That's okay, And then plus, the girl was presenting it. She shouldn't have done it anyway because she didn't probably know how to present it right. But we got to be business-minded, y'all. And I think what happens sometimes is because the cost of our business is so low, a lot of times people start devaluing it, and they don't really look at it as a business because it's just $9.97. But that's all it is each month to keep your website up and running. Now, also, what you're going to do you believe that each business owner should own what they sell? Insurance, man? You need to be a part of the product, right? Same here. Whether you wear the hair or not, if you're a business owner, you need to own what you sell, right? So what the company makes it real easy. They say, just make a hair purchase of any size. So you don't have to, again, do $1,000, $500, whatever. You can do what our team does. We have a culture of a 2-bundle hair purchase. So to get started in business is how much per month? $9.97. You make a hair purchase of how many bundles? 2 bundles. And now you're in the business as CR. Call that a customer rep. All right? As a customer rep. And what that means is that you get to build a team and make money off of 7 levels of compensation. Now, what the company does, they make this thing too easy. So right now we're in pre-launch. And so this $9.97 a month, that's the pre-launch, right? That's the pre-launch monthly investment. It will never go up for you. If you get in at $9.97, you can stay at the $9.97. Now, when we fully launch a couple months from now or whatever, I don't know, maybe $59 or something else, which is still real good. But right now, it's just $9.97 per month. Now, let's say you talk to somebody and they say, girl, you know what, things are so bad for me. I've been overspending, I'm in debt, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I don't even have money to buy my hair. Do you think they can still get started in business? Yes. They can still get started. The company does something for them. As Shirelle says, get in where you fit in and upgrade when you get paid. So if a person just has $9.97, they can go ahead and get started. And they are what's called a customer associate. Now, as a customer associate, you make money off of 1 level. How many levels? 1. You make money off of 1 level. So on level 1, we all get 20%. 20% of all the hair sales. So if a person even just pays $9.97, maybe it's a teenager or something, and they're trying to get their money together, they get started in business. Teens love weed, y'all, right? They have it all down their back. They love the weed. So we get a lot of teens started in the business as well. But Every single person that comes to your website and orders hair, you'll make 20% of what they do. But your money stops there as a customer associate. You cannot build a team. Now, again, even though it's only $9.97, if that's all the money I can make, I still wouldn't be doing this business. Because then, guess what I would be? I would be a hair salesperson. And I don't want to sell hair.
Amen.
I'm not into selling hair. I don't even like hair that much. I like to wear it, but I mean, I'm not all into doing the style and all this. I get in the shower, I wet, I put on some mousse, and I go. That's all I do. But now what happens is, when you purchase those 2 bundles and you are a customer associate, now what happens is, this is the exciting part. Say you can build a team. You can build a team. And now make money off of 7 levels of compensation. So now that's where it gets real exciting. So we got Derek Owens, the businessman, up here. Come on up here, Derek. Give him a hand, y'all. All right. So Derek is in the insurance business, okay? And Derek said, I don't have time to go around selling no hair. But I'm a businessman. And I can go where the money flows. So he said, you know what? Okay, I can override an organization. Bet, I'm getting started in this. So Derek has some contacts, and he just starts calling people, and he tells people about this business, and Derek gets who?
Justin.
All right, come on up here, Justin. Give Justin a hand. He tells Justin, right? And so Justin sees the light. So Justin comes in, and Justin joins, buys his bundles of hair. What percentage does Derek get? 20%, okay? So he bought his hair. Derek just got 20%. But now, what is Justin going to want to do? That's right. Come on up here, Sharon. Come on up here. Give her a hand. So he gets on the conference call, right? And he's like, what? All right, let me call some people. So he calls some people up and gets them on the conference call. There's your 20% right there, right? And so Sharon says, man. Pretend I don't tell this. So Sharon's like, I like this. This just makes sense. I don't even wear weave, but you know what? I know a lot of women who do. She buys her 2 bundles, and what happens for him? What does he get? All right. So he gets his 20%. Well, wait a minute. Does Derek get anything?
Yeah.
No. Derek gets 10%. 10%. Okay? Does he even know Sharon say no? No. Come here. Stand over here. Stand over here. Move down, Derek. Move down. Okay, move down. All right. So now, she comes in, she buys her hair. Justin gets what? Say 20%? 20%. And Derek gets what? Say 10%. All right? But now, guess what Sharon's going to want to do? Sharon said, look, I got a lot of friends. I'm going to have me a hair party. I'm going to invite some people over. I'm not going to make it complicated. I'm going to have bottled water, chips, and dip. And I'm going to show these bundles of hair. And these people are going to buy from me. And they're going to be excited. And they're going to join. So now Sharon goes and gets Grace. Come on up here, Grace. Give Grace a hand. Grace comes to the hair party, and she says, man, this thing is awesome. Grace joins, and now guess what happens? How much does Sharon get? Say 20%. And then how much does Justin get? 10%. And now we have Derek. He gets 3%. Okay? He gets 3% of the sale. Now, mind you, she's 3 levels away. He doesn't know her. I never talked to her, but he's still getting paid. All right? Now she's a real go-getter, right? She knows everybody in the world. But she's on social media. So this is what she starts doing. She starts posting on Facebook. She starts tweeting. She starts making YouTube videos. And she got some friends who follow her. She just calls them and says, girl, look, I got something. You need to do this thing. They all join. All right? So then 4 more people. Come on. I need all 4 of y'all. Come on up here, Robin. Get the girl. All right. So now they come on board. And let's say Deborah gets Robin, and then Robin gets these people. Now look what happens, okay? Now, so LaToya, all right. So now LaToya joins, okay? And what's your name? De'Ara. Okay, LaToya joins with De'Ara. And De'Ara is going to get 20%, all right? And now Robin's going to get 10%. And now Deborah's going to get 3%. And then we got 2%, 2%, 2%, and 1%. You see that? How many people are getting paid? Say 7. 7 people are getting paid. Oh, wait. and told a few, who told a few, who told a few. Now it's set up so that one person buys and 7 people get paid. That's sharing the wealth. So when people say, oh, I just rather sell hair on my own and just take a bundle and get all the profit, folks, that's not leverage. Wealthy people know about leverage, other people's efforts, other people's time. So Derek is on the beach. He's selling his insurance. He's building that organization there. And because he started in the beginning and told a few, every time these people buy hair, every time she could get 100 customers. Every time she gets 100 customers, he's got paid 100 times. He's got paid 100 times. You see that? Every time that LaToya she may have 1,000 customers that year. All these people got paid 1,000 times just from what she did. Now imagine when she does something, some will do a little, some will do a lot. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's so exciting every day. You get these emails on your phone that say, you have a pending commission. Give them a hand, they can sit down. Thank you guys. Thumbs up here a little bit, thumbs up. Thank you. Good job around here. Just sit down. I see you know what is to come. I'm rich. All right, there you go, guys. 2010, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Getting paid down 7 levels when you are a customer rep. So that's where everybody wants to be as a customer rep. And this is how it works. As soon as somebody orders, you get that email that says you have a pending commission. 15 days later, that money is in your account. So if someone buys hair on the 1st and 15 days later you get paid for it on what? 16th. On the 16th. If somebody buys hair on the 2nd, you get paid when? 17th. So you get paid on the 3rd, you get paid when? 18th. So do you see how 15 days comes every day? So do you see if 10 people buy hair on that day, you get 10 deposits in your account. If 50 people on this day, you get 50 deposits the next day. So it's so awesome. Every day you get this money into your PayPal account. And so you can get one of those PayPal debit cards and use that from the ATM or to make your purchases, or you can transfer it into your bank account. It's up to you. So it's really, really exciting. So we talked about the company. We talked about our crusade here, getting the wealth back into our community. We see we want to be a customer rep to get paid 7 levels. And then let's talk about how you get started. So again, as we said, we're right here at the beginning of something that's going to be epic, guys. We can get to the point, and it doesn't have to take long, where we're filling up hotel rooms with like 500 people, standing room only. If we would get excited and passionate about this and start telling people, just imagine if each of you went out and the next time we got together, everybody in this room, had 5 or 10 guests. Imagine what happened with that. And if you start promoting, really get 5 or 10 people to show up, you can absolutely do that. And those people come back the next time and bring more. And I'm telling you, you're just going to start just a tsunami, a tidal wave of really economic prosperity coming back into our community through this. I call this black gold. Black gold. And so, it's real simple. You're going to sign up on the website of the person who referred you here tonight. It takes like 5 minutes. We'll walk you through. You can sign up right here. You got Wi-Fi going on? Yes. Okay. You sign up right here tonight with your credit card. We may have some paper applications or whatever, but we'll get you started very quickly. And then I believe in not just signing people up, but you have to really help them along. So we have a group on Facebook where there's a lot of support for you, a form to answer questions. We have pictures of installs for you to post out. I have training videos. Every Friday night I do a coaching call at 8 p.m. to help you with training. I'm only a phone call away. So as Shirelle said, our team name is the BIT Group. That's my team name. It stands for Billionaires in Training. So that just lets you know where our mindsets are. And whatever you want to do in this business, I promise you, I'm here absolutely to help you to build it as big as you want to. I see what's the last thing I wanted to say.
So we should have double people next Thursday. We have the same room.
Oh, we're gonna come back to the same room.
Yeah, that's great.
So you all bringing guests, right?
Yeah.
All right, absolutely. Okay. So let me make sure I went over things. One more thing: company, crusade, compensation, and the hair. I need a couple of people who have. Raise your hand if you have the hair in right now. We got a bald guy in the back right there. Come up here, Sean. Was it just Sean? Anybody else? You? Okay, come on up here. I can't tell, girl. Look, that could be yours. Let's give them a hand and then come on up here. Grab one of those bundles. Grab one of those bundles, too. Now, let me tell you about the hair. You really need to make sure that you have a confidence in your product. Now, I was wearing throwaway hair from the beauty supply store for about 10 years. Can any women identify with that? You know the kind of hair that, like, after about a month and a half, it's like kind of hard to comb through. And after 2 months, Renee's back there, he's looking at me like, what? I'm just giving you education. So after 2 months, what most women have to do, they have to cut it out and throw it away. And then they go back to the store and spend another $100 or whatever it is all over again. It's just what women do. And so I wanted to stop that. I had a girlfriend who was wearing like the real high-end hair, but she was spending like $400 for her hair. Another $200 for the install. That's $600 when she was getting her hair done. Women were doing this. They're doing this all day long. And so I was going to Las Vegas last year. I said, well, I want to wear the good hair, but I don't want to pay those prices. So that's how House of Beautiful Hair, came to me. But this hair, anything that you can do to your own hair, you can do to this hair. So this hair can be colored. So all the hair comes in this color right here. I love it. This is called natural dark. The hair comes in one color, the color of the donor. So people say, does it come in different colors? No, it doesn't, because it wouldn't be virgin. Virgin means there's no chemicals on the hair. Okay? That's why it lasts so long, because it's Remy, meaning it's live cuticles all going in one direction, so it doesn't mat. It doesn't matter. It won't tangle. You can curl it with the hair in the beauty supply store. See, that's that beauty supply store hair right there. This is a hot mess. You try to put a curling iron to this, you will not be able to curl it. Some beauty supply store, you can maybe curl it once or twice, then it just does like that. Okay? But this hair, as you see, okay, so she has in the what? What do you have? She has in the Peruvian. Okay, we have Peruvian and Brazilian. What inch is this? This is 24. So some women, the girls, they like it. They rent it all down here. So we really go up to 28, sometimes 30. But she'll have this hair for years. Now, here's the thing. What happens is women may say, well, I want to change up my style. So it's not like they're just going to buy from you once and then don't come back. You'll have that repeat business. I had a girl who got straight last month and already reordered wavy this month. All right? So you'll have that repeat business. But as you can see these natural highlights, her stylists put this in there. Okay? So when it comes like this. And then you can color any color you want to. The stylists are taking it to a platinum blonde and putting blue and red and all kinds of purple, whatever. You can do that to this hair. You can color it. Now, my hair could look like this. I could flat iron it and make it perfectly straight. And nobody would know that I had the deep wave. And then I wet it back up again, and then it'll become curly again. So this is just some awesome hair. What do you have in it?
Brazilian deep wave.
So she has in the deep wave. 12 inch, okay. The deep wave is as well. And I think this is deep wave. This is the body wave. This is the straight.
This is Peruvian deep wave.
And was that the loose wave?
This is deep wave. Deep wave.
Okay. So there's 4 styles: straight, loose wave, deep wave, and body wave. Men, don't worry, you don't need to know this.
For real. And I didn't know it either.
Because when women, they basically know what they want. Now, all you got to let them know is you got the good hair, celebrity great hair, but you got it for less. And you have it where they can get paid to share where you buy your hair. Stop throwing your money away at the beauty supply store. Now, if you're going to buy it, why not get paid? All right? That's just the whole concept in a nutshell. Get paid to share where you buy your hair. All right? Thank you, ladies.
I was going to say, this is where,
yeah, I'm just about but you stay right there. You stay right there. So this is what we do, guys, at the end. I tell people, as I said at the beginning, either you're in or you're out. Either you see it or you don't. It's okay. I tell people, if it's not for you, guess what? We'll still be friends. I still love you. Maybe you have another vision. But if you can see yourself just adding this in, as I said, I already had 2 other businesses, a life coaching going on. I'm working on developing a personal development company for 5 kids. I'm about to bring a grandma down. Got a lot of stuff happening. But this was so simple to add in because it wasn't a whole lot. Now, Shirelle, I said I wasn't going to start no weekly meetings because I didn't want to get into that. So I'm not going to promise you I'm going to be here this week. I'm more of a stay-at-home on the computer kind of thing.
You guys have seen the light and you bringing people next week. Are you?
She said if you want to do it, she'll be here.
Are y'all bringing, tell me what's
Now I'll be in Punta Cana next week.
Okay. So are y'all bringing people next week?
Y'all bring people next week? All right.
I don't know that.
I can be there the week after that. So. But we're really excited. So what you're going to get on our email list. Email list in the group. And we always tell you when we have conference calls and about the meetings and all like that. But I'm going to now turn it over to Shirelle to officially close us out. And let me be the first to welcome you to our team, the Big Group, and House of Beautiful Hair.
Thank you, Ms. We'll give another round of applause, guys. Now, I told you in the beginning I was going to give you some bonus tracks, right, for how to do this without selling anything. Because I happen to be one of those people that I just act like you hear me say this. I don't care about those things. Okay? Show you how to make money from hair. When people ask me, do you sew hair? I say, no. I show you how to make money from hair. Now, let me just do a trade secret. I should turn that computer off. This is just for the people in the room. All right. Now, here we go. You all getting some trade secrets. Look, if you go to Burger King, so you got this coupon, right? Got this coupon. It says free. A free Whopper. Okay? Y'all want the free Whopper? Everybody want the free Whopper, right? Raise your hand. Everybody. Okay. What you got to do to get the free Whopper? You got to buy the fries and the drink, right? Okay. But you don't really want the fries and the drink. You want the free Whopper. Who's coming up in here?
Roy from Larry's group.
Somebody from Larry's group? Okay. You really don't want the fries and the Coke, but that's what it takes to get the free Whopper, which is what you really want, right? Okay. So the Whopper is going to be money. Okay? Here's the Whopper. Let me see if I can do this. That's our Whopper, okay? The Whopper's going to be money. All right. So the fries, the Coke. Let me see. The Coke with no straw there, whatever. Fries. Egg fries. Whatever. That's the same as that hair. That all right? Wait a minute. Let me back up. That all right? Yeah.
The Whopper is free.
No. Okay. No, that's right. Watch out. Y'all get me confused. Okay, the hair. Let me see if I got the money. Don't make it back. Okay. So you want the Whopper. The Whopper is the money. And the fries shake his head. Okay. So you want this money, you want this free Whopper. What do you gotta do to get this money? You gotta purchase some hair, right? It really ain't about the hair. The hair is the means to get the money. Y'all get it?
Yeah.
Y'all follow me?
Yeah.
So when I tell people I don't sell hair, I show you how to make money from hair. We getting the money. The hair is just the means to get the money. We gotta buy the hair to get the money. That's all it is. So when you tell people I'm building a team of entrepreneurs, smart people who just come on board as a customer rep. Let me tell you, the Whopper is a customer rep, not a customer associate. Okay? Because you come on board as customer reps, you bring other people on board as customer reps, you are creating a residual income just by being in the business. Now, did you sell any hair? Okay. When you have to buy this hair, somebody's going to buy this hair, come on as a customer rep. What do you get? 20%. Because they came on board as a customer rep. Not because they wanted the hair purchase and wanted to put hair in the hair like the men. They're not putting hair in. right? They're coming on board as customer reps. They're getting their 20%. They're bringing other people on board. Hey, man, you got purchases. Hey, just go purchase 2 bundles of hay. Come on, and get your other friends to get on board, purchase 2 bundles of hay. So we're going to get this commission and get a residual income and get ourselves in position to get paid 7 levels deep. Does that make sense? Yes. Does that just make that sense? Y'all got it? Yes. Okay, cool. That's all I want to know. So when you go out, when you thinking about, I want a free Wi-Fi board. I want a free Wi-Fi. Say, look, you need to come on board as a customer rep because this hair is just a means for us to get money. That's it. You want
I didn't say every 90 days. That's
the
point, because that last thing.
Yeah. Every 90 days, you make a purchase so you get your free Wi-Fi, which is your money, so that you keep that residual income coming into your bank account. That's why it's so brilliant the way they did this business model. All you got to do is come on board as a customer rep, expose it to other smart people. See, women, you know why we not doing as good as the men? Because we focus on the head.
Yeah.
That's why most of the platinum reps in this company are men. But I got it tonight. So that's why most of them are men, because the men are focused on the money and the women are focused on, hey, ladies, get off this hair, get you these whoppers, and there's money, okay? All you gotta do is say, look, when they say you sell hair, say, no, I'm showing you how to make money from hair. But if you just want to have a hair experience, you definitely come and get from my site because we got celebrity quality hair. Do it like that. I'm telling you, it's going to change because you put yourself in a position to be in competition with everybody else who's selling hair. When you just say, are you selling hair? But you're not in competition with nobody when you say, no, I'm showing you how to make money from hair. That changes the game. That's why I'm playing, because that's what I've been doing. All right, y'all got it? That was a tidbit. Now, thank you. Get signed up. How many rappers in the house? How many rappers? All right, wait a minute, okay, y'all, okay. Yes? Where my guest? Yes, y'all rappers? Or y'all fries in the coke? What's up? What's up? How many gonna eat? You mama, your fry or coke? Alright, y'all, look, this slide up is easy. It only takes 2 minutes. I'm like, when we say it, the way you fit it. If you don't have a 2-bundle hair purchase, do a 1-bundle hair purchase. If you don't have one, do your $9.97. Upgrade when you get paid. That's it, y'all. Come back next Thursday. Bring somebody else with you. We're here to talk to you, and this is a good place, a good team to be connected. Thank you all for coming out. Yay!
Every 2 that you do, so it's not 40, 80, 60, man, I'll buy it. So it's about so like I used to research. I didn't know about this. Okay. I changed mine and he'll get rock star too. Like black girls rock. I went to turn the hotspot on my phone. Children, baby. But since we were 12, 13 years old. Well, so the way they do it is you can keep it in so it'll be like, now, you know, I'm going to get a credit card, but I get a 987 for the amount of $8. So if you don't have one, you'll and I'm not sure you can get it. I'm going to go to the what's your site, Michelle? I know that other thing was kind of scary, but I'm a little nice. Yes. I'm going to show you what happens if you go on this site. And they'll say, you want to sign on, sign up like that. It's like when you put in their name address, whatever. They order what they want to order. You hit send, and then after you hit send, you get shit from there. Just come FedEx, and they will not leave you on the phone. They will send it to a tag and say, I'm getting it over, come back tomorrow, next week, whatever. So see, this is her account, and that's how it looks. That's how her site looks. Now, when you sign up, you always want to not educate people. You don't want to run these things. You always want to say, somebody just she's going to log into your account. She's going to log into your account. You signed up.